Uh, Good morning, everybody. We are live.
Good morning.
Well, on my phone, we're not live yet. On StreamYard, we're
I
live.
see. Yeah, I see 7, 8, 9 seconds. But
Hi, Claudia. Good morning. Good morning, Tammy. Everybody who's there. Book Bree. Bree is traveling.
oh yes,
Bree is traveling. I hope you're not losing internet again, Bree, because yeah, we are. Now we're on my phone too. I need to time that sometime. See how many seconds there it takes.
it says we're live for 35 seconds, so maybe it's a 20 to 30 second lag.
Must be because my phone just came on, but that's just the way it is. Not. Go on. Oh. So, how is everybody doing today? And I think everybody who's here knows Becky. If
Morning.
not, would you like to introduce yourself, Becky?
Sure. I'm Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures. Thank you so much, Tiger, for having me on. It's so much fun to do collab sales with people and get to hang out and chat and get to know each other better and bring fun stuff for everybody.
Yeah, and you always have good stuff. You find the best stuff. I'm having a hard time finding the good stuff. I do, but not as much
Um,
as I should or would like to.
I've hoarded a little bit of stuff just in case. So
Oh, thank you, Bree. I was just looking to trying to see if my rogue bot was back, but I think yeah, I couldn't find out. Anyways,
oh, there we
yeah,
go. Sorry.
I'm me and trying to get into all these settings and on YouTube. It's really hard. I find things by accident, and then next time I need to go in, I can't remember how I found it last time.
Yeah, I need to figure it out. Sometimes it's so complicated because you go in from different devices, it's in different areas too.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Well,
just yeah, it's I don't know. I have a hard time getting into the part where you have all the lists of the mods and the blocked people and the not blocked people and whatnot.
hmm
Sometimes I find it, and like I said, and then I all of a sudden I try and get back in, and I don't remember how I found it last time around. Hi,
yeah,
Michelle. Hi, Mary. Good morning, everybody.
yes. Good
So
morning.
it is what it is. Also, I apologize ahead of time. I do have my AC guys here. They are currently working on yeah, making lots of noise. If it gets
Thank
too loud,
goodness.
I just have to mute it. Um, I did not want to wait till next week. It's too hot in the evenings in my bedroom, especially because that's where the sun sets. To not get this appointment done while I had the chance, and today
Yeah,
was the only one they had this week. Well, they would have had one on Monday, but that was too close for everything to get everything taken care of, even on their part, to have all the parts and everything ready. So I had to do it today or wait till next week. So if you hear any noises in the background, I apologize. That's my AC, guys. But you know what? That new AC, I
oh,
may be paying it off for the rest of my life, but it is a lot nicer looking than the old one. It is dark gray. Of course, it's
you
up on the
got to
roof.
do that when you can do it. You can't put those off. That's
It's up on
miserable
the roof, so
otherwise.
I can see it. But man, it's dark gray right now. It's sitting out there in front. The crane is coming at 10:30, so in about 2.5 hours.
Does it go
So
up on your roof or where are they
yeah,
installing
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, they're gonna
Oh
bring in the
wow.
crane and they're gonna. The coolest thing I haven't seen was when I was in Denver for those 2 years I actually lived in Colorado.
hmm
I worked at the super large, fancy, expensive shopping mall in downtown Denver, and
hmm
they got all new air conditioners one of the years I was there on Easter Sunday.
Oh
So the
wow.
mall was closed anyways. They
hmm
blocked off the roads around the mall, and they brought in those air conditioners with helicopters.
Oh wow.
So amazing, and I got to work that day. It was so amazing. You
That's
watch those
funny.
little choppers go up there, and then they load up the old one, and they take it away, and then they
Must
come with a new one.
yeah.
It was amazing. It was so much fun, but
It must
unfortunately,
have
I
been
only
much
had
more efficient because of the height or something. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. There's no way they would have been able to bring a crane up. I mean, that was like on top. I
hmm
don't know if you've been to Cherry Creek, but it's a
Yeah,
big mall.
it
So
is.
yeah, yeah. So that was amazing. But yeah, I was telling my guy this. Hey, Jeanette. Good morning. I was telling my guy that hey, Christy, when he was here for the Good morning, Geneva. When he went Donna, hey, everybody was showing up.
Yeah.
So
Hi, everybody.
anyways, yeah, no choppers for me. I only get a crane.
Right.
Hopefully by the time they get busy with that crane, that will be done with our sale, because I need to look at that. I need to take pictures
Yeah.
at least.
Well,
I hope it's here.
and
Right
I'm
it
on
was.
the same schedule as Claudia. In about a week or so, we'll be having to clear a path out of the garage to get the window unit in, because we don't have air on our house, and we have a tri-level, so our bedroom's up in the top level, so then all the heat gets up there by evening,
Mhm.
and it's miserable. So,
Yeah.
but
Um,
the window thing seemed to do it for now, so that's what
yeah,
we
I mean,
got.
if that works for you, but you also don't have it 125 degrees in June.
No, and we're supposed to get snow Friday night to Saturday morning. They're
Yep.
predicting like 3 to 4 inches.
Yep, I
I
know.
mean,
It was amazing. I just saw a picture on my Facebook memories from like 8 years ago when I lived there,
mhm.
from end of May, and there was a big snow outside my window. It had just snowed. It
Well,
was
the mountains
amazing.
can get snow any time of the year,
Yeah.
all year long, but not usually down this far. So it's going to get chilly again here.
Yeah, I
So,
love Colorado. I just couldn't afford living there. I lived in a trailer when I was there, and I ultimately moved back to Arizona because it was cheaper. But now I wish I had just stayed, because I really liked it. The weather was better. I'm getting
yeah,
too old for the heat. I am getting back
yeah,
when I
I
was
don't
young. I loved the heat, but now I'm at the point where and
know.
it starts in May and lasts till October. That's just too long. If it was just like
See,
for 2 months or so, I could handle it, but not for 4 or 5 months.
yeah, I am totally looking forward to coming out to Mesa for our convention for the Sons of Norway and hopefully meeting up with you. But,
Mm.
my face is going to be like bright red, like this
Oh
color,
yeah,
like the
looking
whole
the
time
full
I'm
way.
there.
Wear a hat when
Because,
you can, and use sunblock. And if you need any info,
oh, yeah.
if you need any help with restaurants or anything, I don't know if they feed you throughout your convention or not,
Yeah,
because
some
you're
of
right
it is,
by the
but some of
mall.
it are on our own. So, yeah, definitely. I think I
Well,
got
you're
the
right by
schedule in
two
the mail.
malls, two good malls. So there's
Oh,
there's
good.
lots to see. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just be running from the hotel to the car to back into the conference center. Stay out of the heat and in the AC.
Yep, no sightseeing, no walking around in Mesa. Otherwise, the malls would be in
Oh,
walking distance, but not when it's
yeah.
120 degrees. In June, yeah, I mean it won't be 120 degrees next weekend, but it'll be in the hundreds.
It'll be a shock to my system too, because if we get snow, I'm in Colorado Springs, by the way, in Colorado.
Mhm. Yeah, I
So
know.
we'll go from one Saturday of snow to the next Saturday to 100. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that was funny when I moved to Colorado from Arizona. I moved in August, and I was amazed how cool it was. I was so happy, and everybody around me was complaining how hot it was. And I'm like, why
Yeah.
don't you go to Arizona and try it out over there? This is nice. This is cool. This is awesome. It was in the 80s.
Yeah. If we could stay in the 70s to low 80s, it'd be perfect. But I don't know where that exists. So,
Oh man. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I
okay.
ship from Arizona. Becky ships from Colorado, and
Yep.
we do offer ups, and we do fixed price items. And I'm sure Becky brought lots of cool stuff. She has lots of cool glass and stuff like that, I'm sure.
I pulled it last night so I didn't have to get up any earlier this morning.
And the emails are in the description and right there on the banners. And if anyone has any questions, please ask. We will be happy to answer.
Mhm.
And yeah, I always forget something. It comes up, but everything comes up during the sale. And yeah,
Yeah,
I myself, I have to take tomorrow a personal day. I need to do so much stuff. I haven't left the house in so long. My fridge is empty. I need a haircut, and I need I
excuse
need
me.
to take care of some stuff that I just have to leave the house. So I won't be shipping tomorrow. I'll start today, and then I finish up Saturday and Sunday. If I don't get it on Saturday, because weekend is weekend. Saturday morning, I can still ship out. No, just in case. Thank you, Bree. No, just in
Sure.
case.
Yeah.
I'm
So
too lazy to figure out just in case.
bid what you want to bid or offer what you want to offer. And yeah, it's easy. I
Yes.
think it's easier. So it's fine.
Desert Gal
Whatever
Curious.
works. I kind of roll with it. I'm good with being laid back and oh yeah, we forgot to say it's not a problem.
Hi, Chris. Vintage Fine 61. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
And
Chris.
frickin' Becky. Oh, yeah.
Hey now.
Hey, I thought that was
I'm gonna
Joey's
get a
thing.
reputation or something around here.
Okie dokie. Well, you want to go ahead and start since, we always let the guests start?
Sure. I can start. Sounds good. So I pulled, because I know you do a lot of pottery, so I pulled a couple of the little.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know. They're Mexican pottery. I'm not quite sure where each one of them is from. This one says Mexico RS. So I'm not really. I've just pulled them when I can find a good deal on them. And I hadn't seen a fish before, so I pulled this little guy. And cool. I can get my ruler out quick so we know how big he is. About 3 inches by 1.5. About yay big. Just a little one. But it's got a nice cobalt glaze with a couple other colors in there, the greens and blues and browns. And we can claim him for $12. And he will be claimed with fish because I'm going to be easy like that today.
You actually expect people to type and to remember words.
Well,
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Matt. Good morning.
Guy. And he's got, it's just the glaze is the shiny part, and the rest is that it's like the stoneware underneath.
Yeah.
Pretty typical of all that kind of
Becky
stuff.
ships from Colorado. Becky ships from Colorado, and I see Kristen Van Fleet. Hi, Kristen. Good morning. Hi,
Thank
Jeannie.
you. Oh, and we're doing 2, aren't we? Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do a second one, and this one is got glaze. It's like shiny glaze finish over the whole thing. It's kind of like I'm guessing it's a duck. I mean, it's a bird of some sort.
Yeah, it looks like a duck.
And it's got a little area for a planter, a holder, a whatever. It has room for, you could probably even put a candle in it if you wanted to. Excuse me.
Oh.
And this one is marked Tonala, Mexico, and I'm not, and then the artist's signature, I'm sure, is the MG. So,
nice.
And I'm going to, since he's a little bit bigger, just so reference for the fish wise, it's like around 3 inches, and it's like a round bottom shape, and he's about 2.5 inches tall. So we can claim him with the word for, let's see, let me tell you the price first, because that's more helpful to know. We're going to be at $12 with the word duck.
Yeah, Bree is thinking a tea light would fit in there. That would be.
I mean, I have like a little, it's too big for a tea light. It's
too big, yeah.
I'm small. Like a taper, like a good sized taper would probably fit in there. Some of those ones that are a little bit bigger. All right, Kristen's on the pottery this morning. Thank you so much. Good morning, B.
Good morning, B. And thank you very much. Yes, please remember those thumbs. I appreciate that. Thank you. It doesn't even have to be a thumb up. If you want to give me a thumb down, I would be very disappointed and very sad, but I'll take a thumb. It's still better than no thumb at all.
Right. The thumb is done.
Right? Okie dokie. How am I gonna start? I've been so busy with everything else. I didn't even look at my order of events, which doesn't really matter. But I said I had you know what? Oh, she is so cool and so cute and so homemade. I got this little Pottery Kitty, which looks like it was made by some child in school or wherever they did. It's got a very thick tail. There's the bottom, and it's got white glaze on it. It's just so cool. Look at that face. I mean, I could not make a cat that authentic looking. So whoever made did a real good job. The tail is a little thick, but It looks homemade, and I love it. I love it. It's got some charm, but I just have so much stuff. I need to make room. Thrifty Hippie, good morning. So this totally cool kitty would be $6, and that is number 21. $6. And yes, I'm doing numbers. And I like to hold them up because if I need to go back and look at the video later, it's
true.
easier to know, to see the number, and then I know, oh, that's what it was.
That's a
Since
good
I'm
idea.
at bookkeeping.
I just can never get myself quite enough together to make the numbers. I don't know why.
Yeah, I now have a printer because of this business. I never did before. So I'm now actually occasionally printing them up. I normally handwrite them. But then I lose half of them and then I have to replace them. But
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I figure it's just easier that way. And I see Hope for number 21. But we gotta be careful, Hope. You're already getting that fish tomorrow. That cat may eat that fish in the car. Plus, that fish is 5 times the size of the cat. And what else do we have? We have, oh, let's see. You know, I do have a little, where are we? You know what? I misplaced that piece. No, there it is. I do have a little small Native American
Oh, that's
vase,
cool.
bud vase. I don't know what exactly it is. It is some sort of a vase. It is really cool. I love the idea. It's the the
It's a
gray on
hard,
the white.
yeah, the
There
white
is
on white is really striking.
and there is the whatever that is, that the horizon pottery. So this
Oh,
piece is, let's see, about three and a quarter, four inches tall. So not even 4 inches tall. And this piece, where I just had it, is $7, and that's number 14. $7, number 14.
how my mom
This
would
totally
like that.
cool
That's
piece.
pretty cool. I wonder if she got the link yet or not. If nobody else claims it, can I claim that one?
Well, you can claim it, yeah. If nobody
Well,
else claims it.
feel like I'm at an advance. Well, it's been a little bit on the lag, so I'm going to put it in the chat. Oh, there's that's my mom, right?
Hi, Mom. Good morning, Mom.
She did get the link. Yay.
And we're back to
See,
you.
I told you she would like that one. So, okay, well, you save that one for me and I'll bring it back for Mom.
No worries.
Sounds good. Okay. I'm going to bring a piece of glass because, you know, I would be in trouble if I didn't, probably.
Oh, nice.
So this is a
Look
swan
at that.
dish, and it's a really bright orange color on the base with a crystal neck that's been applied right here. I love to be able to offer these up just in case, but if you want an offer up, I was going to plan on doing a straight price, but I guess let us know. This has been pulled out for the beak, and the eyes are pushed in with the tool marks right there. It has a ground base, so wherever it was blown, they ground it down so it can sit nice and flat. It is approximately 7 inches long and just about 4 inches tall, so about there for reference. It does not glow or fluoresce under black light. You would think it might because of the orange color, but it does not, unfortunately. And it's going to be $16. And see, I can here, see, we'll make it work. Watch this. Claim with Swan for $16. I'm better at making my my tags on the fly.
Nothing wrong with that. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, it's a fun color. It really is a fun color. So, okay. And then let's see. We want another. Good morning, Lemon. Lemmy Lemon. I know I've seen you in the chat before. It's a fun name.
Good morning.
My second piece is a Fenton milk glass. It is a ruffled vase, so it's got the double crimp because it's been has a ruffle, and then that ruffle itself is ruffled again. So, and let's see, it is about 4 inches. Yeah, I think it's all about 4 inches across, 4 inches tall, about yay big.
Nice. That's a nice piece.
It is.
Well,
It's
an
and
ugly
it's
piece.
pre-logo. I didn't pull off. I mean, there's still some sticker residue. I'll get that off of there before it gets shipped out. So there's no logo on the bottom. So it should be pre-70s, basically. And the white rose bowl will be, not rose bowl. I always say it wrong. I want to say rose bowl because it's just a matter of which way the ruffle is flipped, but it's considered a vase. So this will be $15, and we can claim with white. And I'm not good at writing everything on the fly, apparently. So
Well, as long as I can figure out later who gets what.
yep. See, there we go. White vase, $15.
Okie dokie. And I should have probably gotten my next item ready, and I didn't because I'm just mesmerized by your cool stuff.
I know, it's almost for fun to sit and watch, and then you're like, oh wait, I gotta bring mine next.
Yeah, it's funny because we always expect the other person to bring certain items, and then the other person also brings other items because of, oh, this person likes that, so I'm on this person's sale, so I have to bring items that this person usually likes, and especially everybody brings purple stuff on my sale when they sell with me, and I'm like, no, I can't buy.
I'm gonna be guilty of that. I have a few purple pieces today.
Oh boy, actually, I have a purple piece too because I'm trying to remember to sell off one of my purple pieces per sale because I have so many purple pieces. I need to move them make room for new purple pieces. And
say that 5 times fast.
Okie dokie. So what else do we have? We have a totally cool ginger jar with a totally cool birdie on it. And it's blue, my other favorite color. As I keep saying, if it can't be purple, it's got to be blue.
That's amazing.
There's birdies, more birdies, more birdies. There's the lid. It's got roses, blue roses. And there's no signature or anything on the bottom. It's a little bit smaller, so it's easier to find room for it. I have a huge one too that I haven't sold yet, but it's huge. So it's about 6 inches tall. It's about 6 inches tall. It's an excellent shape, and look at all this design. It is just a nice piece. I really like
some
this.
really neat detailing on it.
Yeah, I really like that. And I haven't seen a blue one like that. I've seen a lot of like reddish, yellowish, orangish colors and designs, but those birds too. These are definitely happy birds. So these are the blue ginger jar birds of happiness.
Here you go.
Certainly. Yeah, we have blue birds of happiness on this ginger jar. And this ginger jar is, I keep slipping my lines and then I can't figure out where I was. It is here somewhere on my list. It is number $10. Number one. $10, number one. For the totally cool birdie ginger jar. It's a nice piece. Whoop. If I don't kill it first. That was that. And my next item is, actually I was going to do a offer up on those. These are the Televera candle holders.
Ooh.
And they are signed. Whoops. We're going to start these at $8 for the pair on offer up. Okay, I see Tammy for number one. Thank you very much, Tammy. Hi, Sue.
Sue.
Good morning. So back to our Televera candle holders. So these are, did I have my thing written down here? No. These are about 5 inches tall, so they're not very tall. They're just, again, a nice smaller size. I've been trying to find some smaller stuff that's easier for people to find room for in their homes. So they are
Smalls
both,
are fun.
and they come in a set. It's not a choice. You get them
You
both.
don't get a choice. You get both of them.
You get both of them. I mean, look at those designs. I love that stuff. I love the Televera. I had a few other pieces that came with that Televera set that I got from the estate sale. They all already sold before I could even show them on my sale.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is the Televera from? Do we know what origin, country of origin? Mexico? Okay.
Mexico.
That's a beautiful color combination with the greens and the cobalts.
Yeah, they're really nice. It's kind of funny because that's more the style of the Televera, while the Tonala has a different style. But
Mm-hmm.
you can recognize them by styles, I guess, when you really know a lot about these things. Which I don't know a lot about these things, but I know a little bit about these things, and
Yeah.
I usually go by, hey D, howdy, good morning.
Morning, Dee.
I usually go by what I like. Okay, we have the first offer in, $8. Anyone else interested? Yeah, D likes her Mexican stuff too. Wait till you see the owl that comes later. Because that owl is huge. I don't know if I have a box large enough for that owl. Oh man.
We have a nice little like a post office box store that does shipping and stuff out of, and they have a section that they just throw empty boxes in. So it's like take a box, leave a box.
Oh,
so I go
nice.
shopping in their box bin a lot.
That is cool. See, that's real nice. That's a really good idea. I mean, I get a lot of large Chewy boxes, but they're usually too large because, yeah, that's not even. I spend a lot of money on Chewy because these kitties are just so spoiled. Those feral kitties across the street. So, well, looks like we have no more interest, and I'm just gonna go ahead and count this down. We're going once for the Televera candlestick holders.
Well, that even when Amazon asks you if you want your stuff to go in one box, I'm like, no, actually, I'll take 2 boxes, but thank you.
We're going twice. I didn't know Amazon did that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hope you got. Is it Roman?
Val, good morning. Val showed up and put in another offer.
There we go.
Everybody, we are calling it sold.
Okay. Does somebody usually mod for you, or is that Bree and she's on vacation?
Yeah, no, Bree does. She's not on vacation. She's on working.
Oh,
Bree
she's
is traveling. Bree is traveling. They're vending. They're going, following the NASCAR. They're dealing with her husband is doing all the car stuff. They're refurbishing, repairing cars. They're doing all sorts of stuff with cars. Hi, Chrissy. Good morning.
Okay, well,
but
you get to decide how that one goes in the chat. Good morning, Christy.
I think Bree may have lost the signal. She does that sometimes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she was here earlier.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to toss it in myself.
Yeah, so
that's good. That's good.
You had D come in, but I think you'd already said sold in terms of that, and I didn't put anything in. So you got somebody else. There you go. There's yours. So I'm not sure how you want to do that.
I have D for $12 because we don't want people to outbid themselves. So D gets them. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And those were my 2.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to bring my purple, and it's glass. So this is a hat vase, I guess for lack of any better term. It has an amethyst cased in a purple frit combination. So frit is like little crushed up pieces of glass that they roll the base color in. And then when it's blown out into the shape, you get the color stretched out over it. So it's got some lilacs and some reds and some whites, some blues.
Nice. That is beautiful.
You can kind of see
go well together.
Yeah, they do. And you can see here how the purple like shows the colors through from the other side. This is made by a company called Monarch Glass. And here is their, let's see if I can show the mark there at the bottom. Right in the middle, right here. This is their number for how many they made of this item. There it is. It's like an M with a crown on it. And they made glass for our the convention or the gala that they have in Kansas City. So they're a local glass blowing company out of Kansas City. And here is their card about what they make and what they do. So they commissioned them for special pieces for that. And I got this when I was in Kansas City at the gala last September. So this one is going to be $40. I can give you some measurements. The top is 7 inches across by about 6.5. And oops, it's about 4 inches tall. So 7 inches this way and about 6.5 this way and 4 inches tall. So there's a good comparison for you. And I can throw this little votive in there so you can see just the color of the glass. But we'll do it. There's some more lighting behind it.
Hi, Bree. Welcome back.
And so $40, and it will be claimed with purple hat.
Purple hat. That thing is totally cool.
Yeah, I got a couple in different colors, and I think I have one more in a box over there, and I don't remember what color I have left. So I figure as I sell them, I'll unbox another one and bring the next one to everybody. All right. Thank you, Bree. And my next item will be a set of creamer and sugars. Not sugars, plural. It is a creamer sugar pair. But they are purple polka dot cows in a ceramic. Oh, they do have a sticker, but I don't know if I can come up with where they came from. There's the sticker on the bottom, but it's almost worn off as to who made them. So this is the creamer.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at that happy face.
I know. And then look at her. She's like all put out that she's the sugar. She's like, fine, I'll be the sugar.
Yep.
And has her tail all wrapped up around onto the lid there. Let's see. Yeah, it has a sticker as well, but it's worn off enough that I can't tell. I'm guessing it's the Japan era, give or take. But these are pretty big. The sugar is about 5.5 inches, and the creamer is about 6 inches this way, and they're about 4 inches tall. So, I mean, they'll make a statement on your table, that's for sure.
They're cute. They're just cute.
I think they were really clever.
Yeah, so. Those faces. Yeah, those faces are nice.
So they will be $18 for the pair, and I'm going to leave that one down there, and we can claim with cow.
Moo.
That's right. Oh, like those commercials. Move over, butter. Okay.
Over, butter.
And that's my two. She's modding from the passenger seat. As long as we don't lose her, we're good.
That's what she does when they're traveling. I know nowadays that's easy. Back in the old days, you barely could listen to the radio. Oh my gosh! And the cars were so loud back then. And
I know.
I remember when I was a kid, traveling was such a pain in the booty.
Oh,
no, I have this. Yeah,
Mom's claiming the cows. Thank you, Mom.
Stays in the family. Oh boy. So I have these totally cool little pieces that look like those German ones, but they're not German. They feel a lot thinner. Now, I found them built as Williamsburg pottery, but these are not marked. So I don't know if they were still Williamsburg, or if Williamsburg did not mark everything, or if they're just another brand, another company that also made those, because it's a set of 4. Again, it's not a choice. It's a set. It's a set of 4. And
Are they like custard or egg cups or?
yeah, I mean, you can use them for little small. I mean, for anything like. I mean, I would use them for either if you do like the nice continental breakfast with. Oh, there's a little bit of an issue here, but I think this one, I think that looks like that was part of the process of
Yeah,
the firing. There was like a bubble or something in there.
I agree with you.
I would use them for. I mean, you can use them as small vases or something. You could use them um, for shot glasses, or you could, if you have like, if you do little like family breakfast where everybody gets their own little pot of jelly or jam or something, you can do that individual. So many things you can do with them. So
It'd be
these
cute with a
are.
little plant in them for like teachers' gifts too.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. I just love the colors. Again, it's the cobalt
Yeah.
blue. They all have like one flower each on one side, and then they're clear on the other side. It's a set of 4, and those are going to be $12 and number 17. Toothpick holders. There you go. Little teacups. Oh, they have all sorts of ideas. They're $12 for the set, and they're number 17. That was that. And then I have, let's see, which one do we go next? You know, I do have the tall owl. And this one is, I see Donna Kales. See if Bree can confirm that. No,
Those are really cute.
This is the big heavy piece, but look at him. He's a Mexican owl.
Wow.
I wish it was a Mexican cat, then I knew I could just take him to Hope and be done with it. But no, this guy is a Mexican owl, and he is huge.
It looks a little heavy too.
Yes. So be aware, I ship from Arizona. Shipping is not included, but he is so worth it. He is such a cool piece. They're so hard to find. I've never found a large one like this before. I mean, look at the face. And now, the kicker.
The good part. There it is. Got a cat on his back.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, it's a scary looking face, and it's not a cat tail. So
well,
it's one of those
got a critter on his back then.
Mystical creatures that was a mix between a human and a cat and a. Well, who's got those fluffy tails with a thing? I keep thinking there was an animal that had tails with those tips. But look at him. I mean,
he's substantial.
He is amazing, and then he's like got the little tree trunk that he's sitting on there.
Now, somebody's saying, can you put a light in it? Is it hollow? I mean, I see the eyes have.
It's hollow, but it's marked Mexico. It is hollow, but it's a very small hole on the bottom there, and I don't know, it doesn't go all the way through. No, it doesn't go all the way through, so it's not completely hollow.
Yeah.
And he is, let's give him the measuring test. So he is about 16 inches tall, so he's over a foot tall. He's 16 inches tall. I was going to weigh him before and I forgot, but I'm sure he probably weighs about 4 pounds or so.
Yeah.
So probably about 6 pounds shipping. But he is just so cool. I mean, look, you can have him sitting on your shoulder.
Do you think he'd scare away the bunnies in my yard?
And this guy, I'll let go for $25.
Oh,
because
wow.
shipping is included. I'll go a little bit. It's not included. I'll go a little bit cheaper on him. Normally, I would be asking twice as much.
That's a good price.
I'll be okay with $25 to find him a new home. And that would be number 18. Number 18 for the huge owl at $25.
Let's see.
Leave it at that.
Christy's coming back after a meeting. Sounds good.
Those were my 2 for this round.
I would guess somebody would want him. He's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to offer then a choice of little baby owls then.
Oh, look at that.
So this one has a white background and the browns with the green and some blue on the back. And it's all glazed, so it doesn't have that rough pottery feel.
Well, it looks like that owl is going all the way to the east side.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, Dee. Appreciate
Hopefully
it.
you can make it safe all the way across. And I don't see any marks on this little one. There's nothing on the base. I thought there was here, but that's just a little part of the design. So I'm not seeing any words on this one. And the other one is a little blue background, kind of like the duck earlier. And he's got a little rough on his beak there, but it doesn't look like it's missing any glaze. It's just not as smooth as the rest of him. And he's got a big flower on the back side with no marks as well right here. So the little one is about 1.5 inches tall.
Nice.
So we're going to call it blue, and then the white one is just under 3 inches tall.
And you found the Mexican pieces this time.
Well, I know you guys like it, so I pulled a few extra because I'm like, well, let's just see what we can do. So we're going to do $8 each so you can claim it as blue or white owl, and $8 per owl.
Nice.
Okay. I think I see Chris for blue. Thank you so much. A blue
I also
owl.
see Chris for white.
All right. Oh, so who do you see first for white, Chris or Geneva?
I see Chris first.
For white? Okay.
On my phone, yeah.
Blue and white. Okay. Thank you, everybody. 2. Got it. Got that one. And then I have an offer up for my next one. I have a choice Bluebird of Happiness.
Oh.
We can start these at $12. So they're almost the same size. They are really close in height. This one is 2 inches. Yeah, and this one is just barely under 2 inches. They're really close. So we have a tail, like a long tail and a short tail. So the long tail is marked. Oh, I know it was marked. Let me find it so I can put it up the right direction. There it is. Right on that top edge, right up here. I'm gonna have it right there. And it is Rob Roy? Ron Roy. This one's marked Ron Roy. And then the tail up little guy is marked Leo Ward, 1987.
Ooh, that was one of his earlier ones.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the beak on they're both, you can feel in one direction and they're fine, but it's got a little, it's not like chipped or broken, but it is right where that tool has pinched it. And it is just a smidge rough right there. And this beak is nice.
So we get 2 offers for 12. Tammy, you're the second one. There we go. Tammy is offering 14.
Okay. Yep, this is an offer up for choice on this one. So our highest offer will get first dibs on picking either the Ron Roy or the Leo Ward.
Hi, Penny Sue. Good morning.
This one has the Ron signature, and this one has the Leo signature on the bottom. Sometimes I think you can see it, and other times I'm like, does it even show up? There it is, Leo Ward.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Tammy at 14. Yeah. And these are just the little ones. Just 2. This one's a little over 2, and this one's a little under 2 inches tall.
And these are the babies.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Dee, and have a great day. Have a great day. Take it easy. See you
Bye,
around
Dee.
the tube.
Write my notes for myself while we're waiting and see how long we want to go on that. And we can probably count it down if no one else is interested in going 15 or higher.
Pam at 15. Hi, Pam. Good morning.
And I always get like short with the lag, and then it bites me because I'm not being patient enough.
Yep.
And if you want to see any other close-ups, just let me know.
Yeah, but I still have one too that I sold, but the person never sent me their info. So I wasn't able to send them an invoice. Now I'm gonna have that in my probably coming up in my next sale next week. I didn't have it ready for today.
Well, I have a few of them. Sitting around, so I figured these two are really close to the same size, and that's why I thought it'd be good to offer them together.
Very nice. Well, we got Tammy at 20. We got quite some interest there.
This almost looks like a little bit like a little peep. Those marshmallow peeps.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The shape does a little bit.
Yep. If they were smaller, they'd make like great worry stones in your pocket.
There you go, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Tammy at 22.
They're popular today.
Janine is out. Thank you very much, Janine.
So Tammy and Pam seem to be the two that are still. And Pam is out. Okay, so
probably go ahead and count
Tammy
it down.
at 22. Yep, we can count it down. Do you just do going once or going twice, or do you count all the way down?
I go once, going twice, but if you want to do numbers, it's up to you.
I'm good. Going once. Going twice. I get two in the middle of it and backwards, and you're like, wait, where was I? And we can be sold.
Wonderful. And Bree is lagging.
Yep.
Lagging, but at least Bree is available.
Yep. We'll wait on it. We'll wait for it to get official. But while we're waiting on the lag, Tammy, you can think about which choice you want. So the tail up is the Leo Ward, and the long tail is the Ron Ray.
And you better hurry up thinking, because you don't want to start. You want me to start singing. Once I start singing, everybody's got to be gone. Okay, yep, we have them sold. I see Tammy at 22.
Perfect.
First choice.
What is your choice, please? And then it looks like Pam would be the backup for the first one in at 21.
Yes.
If he doesn't pick one. Tail up. That is the Leo Ward. Thank you so much. So that would be, I see Pam first at 21. So Pam, are you interested in the longer tail that's marked the Ron Ray for 21?
No,
so
Pam
quiet around here today.
And we got Janine on the next choice. Janine, would you like to choose the Ron Ray bird?
And I think she was also at 21.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll give Janine a chance.
And that was that.
And then that will have been my two.
So, and while we wait for Janine, I am bringing in my first of my vases. I have a few vases.
Okay.
A couple. Purple.
I can watch the chat if you want to start. I'll just watch for Janine. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
She said yes.
Oh,
so
okay.
there
Wonderful.
is the vase with the purple splatter. I picked that up at the antique mall for myself, but you know, I have so many. It's got a smaller opening. I did try and clean it up. It's still a little fuzzy, I think, just from a little dusty. I was so busy. I tried to clean out all these glass vases. One of my washed out twice. It still has a little residue. So if you want me to do a better job, let me know. Otherwise, it's probably safer if you do it anyways. Because so has a purple splatter on one side and is clear on the other, and it's got the handmade sticker,
Mm-hmm.
handmade quality, and it is. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Bree. It is roughly 8 inches tall. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Roughly 8 inches tall. And it's got, of course, it's wider on the bottom than on the top, but you can still put some flowers in there.
Thank
Or you
you.
could just display it like this without flowers, which is what I would do because flowers do not survive in my house. Flowers, if they just see me coming in a grocery store, they die.
Yeah. Nothing
Quick.
lives at my house, I swear. It all
Yeah.
is awful.
So, well, the cats and stuff, they live at my house, but none of the plants do.
Right. My
So,
children survived. No plants.
there you go. So this vase is $15 for the handmade purple splattered vase, and that
That'd
is
be,
number 20.
it's got a great color. You can see that purple through with that light behind you. It's beautiful.
Yes, and it's a little bit lighter on the outside and then a little darker on the inside.
Sorry.
So that is $15, number 20.
You have one of those window sills that gets the light in the afternoon. It'd be great for that too.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that. And we have, and I'm gonna hate myself because that's another one of those shipping challenges.
Oh,
This totally cool, tall blue glass.
is it blue or is it teal?
To me it's blue because I know nothing about colors, but you're right though, it could be teal.
That's nice.
But it's hard to see on the picture on the video.
Uh-huh.
It is, yeah, cats do like eat flowers. That's why you gotta be careful when you bring in plants to make sure they're not poisonous to cats. That's another reason why I'm happy not to have any. But even outside they don't survive.
me either. I can't grow anything.
So this one's going to be an offer up, and this one we're going to start at $15 as an offer up. Now it's got the twirled stem, which is really cool.
That's really pretty.
The foot down there, and then it's got the
Thank
nice,
you, Eileen. Oh, Geneva.
nice blue or teal top.
Now, some of those used to come with lids, but not all of them did. So it's hard to tell.
Well, this one didn't have a lid when I found it, but it doesn't seem to be missing it either.
Well, yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly.
It does not have any chips. A lot of them, when they have lids, they tend to chip on top from the putting the lid back on, and this one
does it kind of
have
have like a wavy feel to that top rim a little bit? Sorry, I'm interrupting your measuring.
No, that's fine. I appreciate the questions, but it just looks like it's a little bit. Yeah, it says little, and you can tell right here. It's a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, I would guess in Poli. That'd be my guess. But
I was wondering about that. It's so hard to research these because especially when you do like the picture search, there's so many, and in the picture you can tell the size.
Yeah, the Italian stuff is really hard to research.
Yeah, and I mean, I do have this feeling it is good quality. I do feel it. You're right about the Empoli because it is a little bit heavier. It's not too dainty, but it's just a beautiful piece. I just measured it? Did I say how tall it was?
No, I think I interrupted you. Sorry.
It was about 12 inches tall and about 5.5 inches across at the opening. But then it gets wider here. So yeah, Cass was thinking Empoli as well.
It's a pretty piece.
And for $15 for an Empoli, you don't find that anywhere else. But that's why I figured the offer up would be.
That's a nice one.
It is. Wanda McKenzie, good morning, and thank you very much. So we have one offer so far. Geneva at $15 for the totally cool blue to teal Empoli vase, and you can see the color.
It looks like it has a rib optic to it. That's
Yes,
pretty.
it does. It does. It is, and it's only it's ribbed inside a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's you can tell right there.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. Well, this
That's
is absolutely beautiful.
it's a beauty.
It is absolutely beautiful, and it's like I said, you don't find that anywhere else for this price.
No, and that color is hard to find because that's one of my favorite colors. And it tends to
Yeah.
live at my house a little while before I send it off again. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. And it has been living at my house for a little while, and we got Sue for 16. It has been living at my house for a little while. I picked it up at the antique market a few months ago. The antique market is now closed for the summer. Unfortunately, that
Oh,
was a market. It was kind of funny. It was kind of partly flea market, but partly they had some real nice stuff. So
is that the
ultimately,
outdoor one you would go to?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So and
That's
now
so
I got.
opposite of the rest of the country. It's funny because ours are just getting going.
I know. We're the opposite because it's when it's 110 degrees or 115 degrees out, nobody's going to set up out there in a parking
No,
lot
no.
somewhere and stay out there for hours and hours on end.
Yeah,
Bad enough workers have to work, but they usually start at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're done by noon.
yeah. We did a show in August last year and we ended up in an outdoor space.
Hmm.
And by the time we were packing up, my car said 115 degrees.
Yeah.
And I was like, I am never doing this again. Not
Okay,
outdoors, not going to happen.
we got Geneva at 17, and my crane is coming at 10:30. So let's go ahead and start counting this down.
Okay,
We're going once,
see if Bree's
and
got
now
service. Oh, Sue's back in at 18.
second at 18,
See
and
what
we're
Bree.
going twice.
Geneva's serious at 20.
This is a beautiful piece too. I mean, this
Oh,
is. It's gonna take me a while to wrap this up and to make sure it gets shipped out. But hopefully nobody's going to break into this package and mess with it like they did with the TV lamp.
oh no. Sue's at 21. We got to go in twice in there. I see. I think I'm on a little lag though.
Yeah, we're all a little laggy. It's just the way it is.
That's the truth.
And we're calling it sold.
Okay, waiting for the. Where is Bree? She's in the Midwest, but what do you know what state she's
Somewhere
in?
between Illinois and Indiana or somewhere. She was in Illinois yesterday.
Oh, funny.
So she didn't mention, I forgot. Um yeah,
Okay.
someone actually did that. I had a package and I don't that was a Swan TV lamp. It was very from a 19 from mid-century modern. That was now we got now I'm going to wait. No, I see Sue. And then I see Geneva again after the sold.
I'll
So I see
refresh mine, but
Sue at 23.
yeah, that's what
That,
I see too.
that package was ripped open by the time it arrived and didn't go that far. It went to the West Coast.
How
Thank you
weird
very much,
is
Bree.
that?
Thank you everybody for putting in your numbers. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was ripped open. What happened was there were three items in there. All three were two glass and that nice Swan TV lamp, the Maddox
Mm-hmm.
of California. Those were valuable pieces.
Yeah.
And two of those three pieces were completely unwrapped. All the wrapping was gone. It wasn't even in the box.
Wow.
And that Swan was completely shattered.
You just never know, do you?
Someone went into that box, unwrapped the items, looked at them, and threw them back in the box without the wrapping and sent it back on the way. I
That's
can't believe they did that.
crazy.
Okay, that was my second one. So it's back to you.
Wow.
Yeah, and then someone steals my internet a few days later. Climbs up on the
You're
pole and
just so
steals my
popular,
internet.
Tiger.
Oh,
Everybody wants a piece of you.
crazy. And
I
thank you,
have.
everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah, I wrap something sometimes with so much tape around them. I'm like, the person who's getting it is probably not going to be happy, but it's going to stay intact, hopefully.
That's what counts. I know. That's what counts.
So these are Fenton birthday bears. It's the sitting bear in crystal, and they've added these little heart accents. And this one still
Nice.
has a tag, and he is August. He's got the green, like, peridot little heart right there. And I have also the birthday bear with a clear heart, which would be April representation. Or if you just, if you like the color, it doesn't matter what they were meant for. They're cute little bears. They do have, right here is their logo. We call it the little tramp stamp on the bears because that is exactly where it's located. And these birthday bears are going to be $20 each. And we can claim with August and April. But they have some of the cutest little faces on these bears. I love them. I used to sell, when I worked at Hallmark in high school and college, we sold these all the time as like gift and birthday items. So that's my first choice. And what was I going to do next? Next, I'm going to do this little elf guy. Elf, pixie, gnome, whatever you want to call him. It's kind of he's like standing waiting for something. He's got his hands on his knees. He's pottery. There's, no marks on the bottom. I don't see a maker on it, but I have seen these a few times. So, I'm going to use the foam packing. I haven't used that, but I've seen it. I think it's a little expensive to do. It's worth it if you have a really high-end piece, for sure, to get it there safely.
Oh boy, I really can't count. That was only one. I should have done my second one.
Oh, do you want to switch?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll just do 3 next time.
Okay. There you go. That works. So he's 4 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. And I think I've seen him, I don't know, like Shawnee or something like that. I'm bad at identifying them. All I know is that I just rescue all the pixies and the elves and the gnomes. I don't care who makes them. I like them all. He's got cute little boots. And he'll be $18. And we can claim him with elf. It's got like that spray airbrush kind of look to the finish on the pottery. So those will be my 2. Yeah, it does. It looks like he's taunting someone. You're right. Kind of like
you did the bluebirds, and then I did the blue glass, and then I completely got sidetracked.
No worries.
So
I've done 2 choices, so it's back to you for 3 choices.
Oh well, it happens. It's been a long week for me, especially with everything that's been going on.
I agree. It's definitely going to be a long week. That's for sure.
So I also have a glass bird, but mine isn't blue. Mine is the clear bird of OFU. I don't want any colors on me.
Oh.
I'm just happy without being blue.
It's like camouflage.
Sticker, which way is the sticker? Lead crystal.
Hi, Georgia.
Right there. Hi, Georgia. Good morning.
So is there a maker's name on that sticker?
No, it's just, I'm trying to read that. It's hard to read.
Yeah.
Handcrafted, made in USA, lead crystal. So where's my trusty second eye? Completely handcrafted. No, it's not a maker, but it is handcrafted, lead crystal, made in USA.
Okay.
And this is an offer up as well. We're going to start this at $8. And this is, let's see, my trusty measuring thingy. It's about 3.5 inches tall, and it's about, with a tail and everything, about 4.
Bree said he's a bird of clarity.
There you go. A bird of clarity. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be colors. Actually, some people don't even like colors. I have a friend,
but it goes with everything that way. Yeah.
Exactly. I have a friend who loves her black or clear, and when they sell, and she does, one of my foodie friends, and whenever they sell these kitchen items, they have all these colors now. And my friend is always like, why can't they just have nothing? Clear, white, or black? They don't. So it's kind of interesting because his beak is a little bit lower. He's got this big old head.
He's a very smart bird.
He's a very smart bird. He's got a big head. And
It's a bird of invisibility.
oh, and then he's got this little tail is kind of funny because it's just so it doesn't have feathers. It's just a long little long stick.
Oh man, Janine's in at 8.
Oh,
Well, Claudia had got one.
Well, Claudia, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad for the feedback. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. I just kind of like this guy. He's cute.
It looks really clear because it's magnifying everything as you turn him around.
Yeah, he is. Look,
oh, you're upside down. Look, there's Tiger upside down in the bird.
No, go take pictures. That's the kind of stuff I like to take pictures of. I actually had one of those crystal dishes that I took pictures through with really looked at, it looked really cool. Well, we got $8. Let's go ahead and count them down.
Okay.
We're going once for the totally clear bird of smartness. It's got a big head.
Incognito.
And we're going twice. Yeah. And we're going sold. Yeah, we don't. Okay, that is. Then I have choice.
You got Tammy coming in at 9 here in the middle of the countdown.
Snipe. We got a sniper. Sorry, Janine. You're right after the sold. Oh boy. And I really leave a lot of time between counting. I don't know if it's the lag, maybe.
It is the lag.
It could be the lag. So I see Tammy at $9.
Yep.
They
sandwiched the sold.
Cool. So my next one it's also a choice. It's also a choice, which is a blue seal of happiness.
He is so cute.
And he is, it's the darker blue. And he's very sealy. And he does have his tag here, Oneida. Whoops, this way is up.
No, you just turned it all the way around. Oneida Crystal made
in Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, he's from Korea.
He is so cute.
Korean seal.
He's like a baby one. A pup.
Good morning, Lori. So he is. I love his color. He's got a really, really dark blue. It's not even. It looks different than the navy blue or the whatever that was. The
cobalt is usually what they call that
it's
color.
A little different than It's in real life. It's a little different than from cobalt. It looks cobalt on the screen.
Okay.
But and he is. He is about 2 inches by 2.5 inches. So he's about 2 inches long and a little over 2 inches tall. And these are $9 each. And that's a choice, $9 each. And then there's this little good duck. I brought him back from Germany last year.
Oh.
He is totally cool. He is not marked. But he is totally cool. He is, what is it called? Stone, ceramic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Porcelain. It could be porcelain. It's probably porcelain. I don't even know where you make the difference. Oh, Jerry, good morning.
Yeah, there's got to be some definition between the difference between porcelain and ceramic.
I have to Google that one of these days. I've been wanting to do that, but I get so sidetracked with everything going on. So this guy is about 2.5 inches long, roughly, and about little over 2 inches tall. So he's a little bit bigger than the seal, but not that much bigger.
He almost looks like a swimming penguin in a way. He's cute.
So, I didn't even give you the number yet.
I have lost my chat, so mine is deciding to just buffer right now.
Okay, so there is a number, guys. Relax, relax. I just showed those two first, so you could decide if you're interested. And the number for these guys is 15, and that's a choice. $9 each, number 15. Give me the number 15, be the number first person, and then you get to choose. And if the first person doesn't want them both, the second person gets to choose.
I can't believe my tablet's doing this.
No, it happens.
I know, but I'm the only person at home on the Wi-Fi. You wouldn't think it would sit and buffer so much.
I probably see. Now I should have done an offer up. Now I got a lot of people interested.
The blue is popular, Tiger.
It never fails for me. When I do the offer ups, I don't have that many people interested. But when I don't do the offer up, then all the numbers come in.
That's right. When we think we got it figured out.
Okay, so we got Desert Gal first and then Dirt Road. Kim wanted the duck. Are you still with the duck? She did say the duck earlier.
Error has occurred. Why would I have an error?
Yes, you get the duck. And Geneva, do you want the seal?
So cute.
Ooh, Claudia, thank you. Porcelain is made from more refined clay. That totally makes sense. Yes.
There we go.
You got the seal. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Everybody got their choice.
You know what? So this was my 2.
Yep, one more.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to you because I had to write all that down. Otherwise, I forget to write it down. Then
we're gonna be off. You didn't do your 3.
I'll do my 3rd one next time. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I have no chat, so I'm still gonna rely on you. Sorry.
Plus, I have a gentleman standing in the doorway who I think wants to talk to me. So I'm
gonna okay. All right.
And see what he needs.
All right.
Well,
we're gonna be
on with your number.
Okay. This is really frustrating to me though because I can't see the chat. So I'm gonna try and refresh one more time without turning everything off. All I can see is the YouTube. This logo. It's not liking me. So I'll show my item. This one is it's a bird of some style. Has a trio of flowers on its back. It is that raw stoneware, and then the glaze is on the flower and the design there. It does have a couple marks here. Let me see, where are they? Right here. I haven't taken a magic eraser to it. I think it's just from rubbing against something. And it is marked Acapulco. Acapulco. I won't be able to say it right. And the Mexico on the bottom. It has a few little felt feet so it won't scratch your surface. And it has those big eyes in that style. So for this bird, he is going to be $15, and I'm going to tell you how long he is with the tail. Just over 7 inches long, a little bit over 4 inches tall, and about 2.5 inches wide. So 2.5, he's kind of a narrow bird. A little over 4 inches this way and 7 this way. $15, and we can claim him with bird. But now I'm going to have to for sure ask Tiger if anybody comes in on that guy. And how irritating is that? Sorry, guys. I can't do it by myself. So I have this little coin purse. I have not seen something exactly like this before. It is definitely vintage. I don't think it's leather. It's a fabric of some sort. But you push right here. I do it on the right way. You push it forward, and it flips open, and it has a little lined coin purse. So this ring goes all the way around and keeps its shape, and then it snaps shut at the top like that. And so it kind of, you can see the little coin purse bottom there is kind of free in the frame, and it only attaches here at the joints for the top and then where it clasps. It's got a cute little design on the top. And I was going to look inside quick and see if that was a tag of some sort, which I think it is. See what it says. Here we go. Made in Hong Kong. So that kind of dates it for us to what, around the 80s or so, so that late 70s, early 80s, give or take. And this little cutie coin purse is going to be $8. And we can claim it with the word coin. And then we'll have to wait on Tiger, because I'm going to have to restart my tablet, I think, for it to cooperate with me.
Oops.
So those are my two, my Mexican bird and my coin purse. And I can't see a chat at all, so I'm going to let the lag kind of go a little bit, and you tell me where we're at.
Yeah, I know the feeling with the chat. When I was selling with Michelle on Tuesday, because I didn't have internet and I only had my phone, I wasn't able to see any chat because in order to see the pictures. So
yeah, I don't even think, I think there's a way you can look at it, but
coin purse 8.
Who was that?
Janine Anderson.
Okay.
And okay, what was that? Because I wasn't listening to the.
I had offered the coin purse at 8 and this bird that says Acapulco at 15.
Okay, I don't see anything about the bird. I saw someone was behind. Someone must have been.
So I have Janine done for the coin
$15 on a bird, BIN, which I don't know what that is. Stacy May. Bree, could you figure out what's the deal with Stacy May and the bird? Was Stacy May $15 on a bird? I don't know which bird. We had so many birds.
Well, this one, yeah, because this one was straight. This one was just a quick claim, so it wasn't an offer up. So if you're interested in this one, we're just putting in bird. Bird is a word. My tablet's totally reloading all the way from the beginning. So those are my two, and I'll watch the chat if you like once I get it up, and we'll see what's next.
Yeah, Stacy is behind.
Or my goodness.
I don't know. Okay, now let me get back. And sorry, I had to talk to the gentleman because they broke one of my picture frames earlier, so he just came in to apologize and offer me a little discount because I have to get that reframed now. Yeah.
I know somebody who does that. Just saying.
Yeah, it happens. Buy it now. Yeah, I know buy it now, but we don't do buy it now.
Well, I mean, quick claim, buy it now, straight sale, kind of all the same definition for, same word, different way to get to it.
Oh, okay. So she said $15 bird, and we couldn't figure out what she was talking about.
Okay. Oh, hey, I might have it. I will look in the chat and see what it says.
Oh, you were offering the bird at $15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Well, then it looks like Stacy wanted that bird.
I will give her the bird. I will give Stacy the bird for $15.
No, she doesn't. No, she says no.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. I don't know. I'm
you
lost.
Go. I'll double check it because it's coming up for me now.
People, please leave it to Bree to call winners, to call lots, to call souls, and all that. I appreciate you trying to help, but you're just confusing everybody.
I just can't see anything. I'm flying blind, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, so I see a picture now.
Here's my other purple piece.
Yay.
And I'm not quite sure if this is a vase or a pitcher. Because it has the top pieces here. You could look like a pour spout, but it has 3 of them. And it's I did try and clean it out. Hey, Delbert, good morning. Oh, okay, Stacy. No worries. I appreciate you trying to help.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. So there's the bottom. It's just a beautiful piece. I love the shape. We don't see those too often. And this is, of course, again, this is roughly 11 inches tall. All purple. I tried to clean it out. It still has a little bit of residue from hard water stains inside. Especially in Arizona, we get it's for wine. Anything is for wine, of course. So it is a decanter. See, that's what I was thinking because it's got the pour spots, but they're so small. Once I pour something out, these little things are not going to do any good. But it's got a
Well,
nice feel. You can can hold it like that, and then don't have to worry about um, uh,
well, it's slipping out
okay,
of your hand, yeah, because it's got
yeah.
that rim
I was thinking
rim
about
on
the
it.
handles breaking off because I have one piece where the handle
Mhm.
broke off at one
Yeah.
point, which is a shame.
And did I
Ferment.
miss it? Did you say there's a pontal or no?
Yeah, it does look MCM Scandinavian. That's the
No.
bottom there,
Huh.
and it is just a beautiful piece. We're gonna do an offer up on this. We're gonna start at $10, which is probably less than what I paid for it, but it's worth it. It's a beautiful piece,
Thank you,
and I need
Midge.
to make room for more other beautiful pieces.
It's always fun to rotate, find
It
something
is. It
new that
is.
you like.
Even though some of the items that I sold, I already have seller's remorse. Some of the items I just really wanted to, I'm like, why did I sell that one? Why did I sell that
Yeah,
one?
sometimes. Yep.
Okay, we got an offer from Delbert for $10,
Yep.
and this is a nice size. It's about a foot tall, so it really has room for it. So those of you who drink fermented grape juice, you can use that, and I don't know how it would clash with
Well,
colors, but
mm, yeah,
you
I'm
can.
wondering if there was some other purpose too for those three spouts. Like if there's
Yeah,
another,
that's what I wonder about
like a
those.
stand or a holder or something else that might have gotten separated with it over its
I don't
lifetime.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I never thought of that, but I wouldn't think that you would want to put anything on there. I'm thinking yeah. Um, I don't know. I cannot see putting anything on top there.
I don't know. It's neat though. It's a really neat shape.
It is. I know. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. And it's
Is
got
it
a little.
lightweight or does it have a heft
It's
to it?
yeah. It's not too heavy. It's yeah. It's a little lighter, and it's got a little bit of dirt in there that I tried to clean off. I
Yeah.
tried to clean it off. I mean, I can go in there again before I ship it. Of course, then I have to wait a day or so until it dries out because I don't want to ship
That's
it wet.
that's authentic, patina.
But yeah, but I don't know. Like these little things, I don't even know what they are. I couldn't get them off, but I'll try again. And so we're still at $10.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Or we're gonna call it and give it away at $10. And everyone here, since we're all friends, everyone here deserves the good deal. Of course, my friends all deserve good deals. I wish I could just give my stuff away, but I can't afford that,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Now if that was in that tealy color, I would jump on that too.
Okay, we're going once.
Hi,
Hey, Helen,
Helen.
good morning. We're going once for this totally cool piece. And now I gotta wait a little bit longer, right? Because you never know. We're going twice.
He's like, bid against me. I won't get offended.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
well,
Somebody's talking about me. My nose is itching like crazy this morning.
and I'm trying to see what Jerry is saying about the spouts. And we're
See, that's
calling it
what I was
sold.
kind of thinking too, in a way. It almost looks like it needed like a tri holder at the top to hold something, or you could sprout a plant because then you could see like the root system in it. I don't know.
I don't know. I would not want to put anything on top, though. I would think because the way it's built, I don't know how you would want to stick anything on top there.
I don't know.
I
It's a
never know.
mystery.
Okie dokie. Well, Did I say sold? I think I said sold. We're waiting for the leg. I'm just.
There it is. I see it.
Yep. Now I see it too. Sorry, Delbert. You got it. Airing the wine. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that too. Yeah.
There you go,
See,
Jerry. And
I
when
don't drink
there's
any wine.
when
I
there's
don't
wine
know these
involved,
things.
we always gotta ask Jerry. Shall
There
I
you
get to
go.
the fairy lamp?
All right,
I'll
do
get
it.
to the lamp. I have this totally cool Amber Stars and Bars fairy lamp,
Mhm.
which is, of course, not one of the nice fancy ones that nobody's seen before. Thank you very much, Delbert. And this one we're gonna do an offer up starting at $15. $15. I know someone said to me that yeah, amber is a fall color. Wait till the fall. But I'm
There's
thinking, you know what? It's a beautiful color, and you can go ahead and we can go ahead and offer amber now. And then if somebody wants to wait till the fall, they can always,
right.
put
Well,
it
so
away
many
until
people like different color combinations. I mean, it doesn't have
then.
to be seasonal.
No, it doesn't.
So
There
I
was
don't.
some wax in there. I did clean it out pretty well. There's still a little bit residue, hardly visible, but that's wax that comes off.
Well, Kristen had one. She was lit it up last night. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous color lit. It's very warm.
I know I gotta get some things to put in there to light these up when I'm selling them because I don't have
Hmm.
any of those. I
Well,
can't find any of the stuff. All the stuff I want, they sell on Amazon, and I don't shop on Amazon, so I'm kind
it
of
can
screwed.
help, but it doesn't help much.
Yeah, come on, let's reach it through.
That's
Just
right.
reach
I'll
it
just hand it on to you.
oh, this way. There. Whoop.
Hmm.
Nope, didn't work. Okie dokie. So
Yeah, you have Tammy at 15.
look at this totally cool piece. I mean, this is such a beautiful piece.
I think
And you
it's
know
kind
what?
of like one of those neutral colors too. It kind of goes with everything.
Yes, it does. And I never liked amber until recently when I found one of those Empoli vases and I fell in love with it. I had
Yep.
it sitting here for a while and it was a darker shape of amber. Like this one has, some of these look a little bit darker than others, like, up
Yep.
on top and stuff.
Yep.
It's
With
just
the
it's such a warm color.
Yep. You
It's
got
just a
Janine was
beautiful,
at 16. Tammy's back at 17.
it's such a beautiful piece. And it's in
Well,
such good shape. I don't
I
feel
don't know
any
if you can
cracks or any.
see it, but behind me on this side, that's like a bright yellowy amber, like brandy snifter on a stand.
Yeah, I
And I
see
don't
that.
usually like that color, but it's beautiful.
I'm the same way. I'm learning to learn new colors because it's just, yeah, it's just.
Hmm.
And I wasn't. I wasn't. That was funny because that vase I wasn't even going to pick up the first time I walked by it and left it, and then a week later it was still there, and that's when I picked it up and I ended up selling it, and but before I sold it, it was sitting here and I was enjoying it for a little while,
Hmm.
and
I
now
mean, that's
it's
the fun thing is we get to enjoy different pieces and then pass them on to somebody else who can enjoy them or a forever home. Oh, butterscotch. Yes, that's a good descriptive term.
yes, definitely, and butterscotch is good. I love butterscotch.
Dude,
I love
Tammy, yeah,
butterscotch.
yeah, Tammy and Janine are going back and forth, 19,
Yeah.
20.
And it's in
So
really good shape, and it's just a nice piece. And
Tiger did a workout.
it's so funny when I first started seeing those on YouTube, and I was like, I knew nothing about fairy lamps, and I was like, nah, oh, that's ugly, oh, nah, that's not for me. And now I have some here in my house. I sold a couple of them already, and I'm like, they're really cool and they're pretty.
They
And I
are.
really like this. I mean, it is just so weird because now that I actually hold this in my hand and have it here in person, I like it.
It's
Before it
funny
was,
how our tastes change too.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, Janine is
Let's
out.
get
You got
clean
Tammy
out. So
at
we're gonna go ahead
21.
and call it down, count it down.
Okay.
Going once for the fairy lamp. We're at 21, looking for 22 or more. If anyone wants to snipe it, going twice. That is a steal, right?
Hmm.
Yep, that is a steal.
Oh, that's a good idea too. To keep one in every room in case the power goes out.
Yep. And we're calling it
Yeah.
so.
Now, is Bree normally? Does she live around where you are?
Yeah, she's in Arizona. She's
Okay.
north of here, but her daughter lives near me, so she comes visiting a lot when she's in
Okay.
town. But they're also traveling a lot, especially during the summer.
All right. I see the once and the twice. I haven't seen the sold yet.
No, I just
There it
saw it.
is.
We're good. We got that.
I know, Helen. It is interesting how our tastes change. There's a
Okay.
lot of things I liked when I was younger that I'm like, yeah, I don't like those anymore. I'm fine with that.
Let me
And
do. Should I do one more item? Did I do two
that was
to catch
two.
up? So let me do one more to catch up, since I
Okay,
missed
sounds like a
earlier.
plan.
I have this totally cool rose on a wooden thing. Now, of course, I did not bring my. Oh, my thing is way over on the other side. My little. Thank you very much, Tammy, Janine, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you for throwing out numbers. So this is a dark red. It's a metal. It's a metal rose. There you go. You can see the. You can
That
see
what
it
they
better now.
call like the brutalist, like metal sculptures or something.
Something like that. I don't know. I mean, I have a hard time thinking of brutal and roses. But
Right? This is true. This is true.
so this is. Let me see. Try and hold it up to where you can see it better.
It's a nice little bud, though.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. There you go. There's a good shot of it. And then there is the little wooden thing on the bottom here.
Stand. That reminds me of like driftwood.
Yeah, it does. I actually have a piece that reminds me of that is similar, that does not have a rose attached to it. That's something I wanted to work with and haven't figured out what to do with yet. Maybe I need to make a metal rose and stick it in there. So it's about 7.5 inches tall total. It's just a beautiful piece. I really like it. Here's
Oh
your top.
no. Delbert, proud American, said he skateboarded into a rose bush once and it wasn't fun. He said those
Oops.
thorns can be brutal.
Yes, that is true. You're not supposed to skateboard into them.
No,
So there's that.
probably wasn't the plan. Oh, and did you see Tammy's? That was her first fairy light.
Oh, nice! Congratulations, Tammy. I know
Yeah.
what that feels like. My first fairylight was one of those nice dark red maroonish type Viking ones that I still have somewhere hidden away so far away that I can't touch it, so I don't A, break it, and B, sell it.
Right.
So this rose can be yours for just $12. Number 10, $12 for the totally cool rose. Now I don't know who made it. I don't have any. It doesn't have any markings, but it does look handmade.
It
It's just
reminds me of the 70s, 80s gifty stuff that they used to have.
and
Like those little
surprisingly,
wind up music box ones that were metal designs too.
it actually survived in my household. I did not kill it yet.
You can't kill that one.
Exactly. Hi,
Oh,
Sylvia. Good
Sylvia.
morning. So we had, what did I say? $12, number 10 for the rose. Nobody's interested. We'll just move on. Thank you very much, everybody. And
Okay.
now it's your turn again.
My turn. Yay. I have a glass covered dish that is in the shape of an apple. It is a very pale green, but it's a bright green color. It does not glow. I've tried, but it is a pretty thin piece of glass. So it's cut straight edge on both the top and the bottom. It has a little lip for the lid to sit on. About yay big. And it's about almost 4 inches tall and just about 4 inches in diameter as well.
That's a cool piece.
I thought it was kind of fun. It's great for the, if you like putting something, like you can put something in it that you collect, like marbles or other smalls, and you can still see it, but still see the piece too. So it's not hidden away. But this little apple is going to be $8. And we can claim with apple. And I will finish taking off that little sticker there. I still had a little residue because that was one of the things I brought back with me from Springfield. But just, oh yes, that's a good idea. It would be a good serving dish as well. See, I always think of things more as like displays and for collectibles and stuff. I don't always think of the practical use for it.
Apple butter. Yep, there you go. Apple butter in the apple dish.
That'd be really good. And so my second piece is going to be an offer up. And this guy has a turtle. Oh, there's his, look at his nostrils. Look at his little face.
Oh, cute.
And I'm going to try and find, so he's like got a shiny glaze all over the top of him. Nice. Pull it back so you can see his design. And then underneath, it's that like raw, it's not been finished.
Yeah.
It's that rough, more pottery feel. And I was going to try and see if he had, oh, there it is. There's his signature or his marking.
There you go.
And it says Mexico and I don't know what that other word is.
ASEM? I don't know. I can't read it either.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a city.
But it doesn't look like Tonala, so it's definitely.
I don't know if it was a city or if it's an artist. So it's almost 7 inches from tail to toe to nose here, and about 5.5 inches wide from flipper to flipper. And he stands just about 2.5 inches tall. So he's a little bit more substantial piece. He's a little bit bigger, not as nearly as big as the owl, but certainly around here I see birds much more commonly. But I thought this was adorable. Oh, did I not tell you a start, or did I tell you a start? I said it was an offer up, starting at 16.
Oops.
Sorry.
I totally went right over my head. I should have caught that. I'm sorry.
I don't think I put it. I think I said offer up, but I don't think I said a price, a number.
Now we do. Now we know.
Okay. Yeah, the detail on
cool piece. That is nice.
Some of these faces are just fantastic. And now I'll probably get in trouble if my mom sees it because she likes turtles too. So, but they can't all go live at my mother's house. So, and it is more like all the painting is under the glaze, whereas some of those other pieces, it was like more raised.
Yeah, that's a different style. Okay, got Donna at 16.
I think he's a sea turtle because he's got more flippers than, say, feet.
Which means he's actually a turtle as opposed to a tortoise. Which since we all learned that from Danny, the niche lady.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, he's a cutie. He's just the right size. So we see Donna at 16. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure Danny's even saying she needs to stop buying turtles. Turtle was getting big.
We went to the turtle hospital in the Keys one time. That was really interesting.
Nice.
They like take in, they take in turtles and like nurse them back to health if they've been caught in nets or hit by propellers or lost a parent or something like that. So I guess they're kind of independent once they're hatched. So I guess it's not a parent. But like if they're injured when they're really small too, they have a bunch of them.
Nice.
So, but all right. We can count them down. This turtle's going to go home with Donna if no one else is interested, and that's perfectly fine with me. So we can say going once. Going twice. See if Bree's got service again.
Yeah, she just did. She did put in the starting offer.
Oh, yep, you're right.
So it just takes a while. It's laggy. It's just
it
really
is.
laggy now.
It is laggy.
It's just the way it is. It takes a lot longer right now to come up because
it's kind of funny how it like ebbs and flows because sometimes it's really quick and sometimes it's just takes forever and we can be sold.
Yeah, especially when the going once and going twice show up at the same time. You know she didn't put it in at the same time.
Or on my end, the going twice came up first. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Yeah, the turtles are supposed to live a long time.
We've
So
got a
maybe,
big tortoise at one of the zoos here, and it's really old.
man,
Thank you.
neighbor of mine had a
Thank you,
big tortoise,
Tammy.
which was
I
like
mean, excuse me, Donna.
I could hardly lift it. It was like, oh, it was just hanging out in the middle of the road. It was
Oh,
just
wow.
slowly crossing the road, and I saw it, and I was fairly new here. I didn't know whose it was, so I picked it up and took it in my yard, and then I walked around looking for the owner, which
Hmm.
eventually the owner knocked on my door because I couldn't find him at the time. But apparently they found out from someone else. But that was a huge one. I could hardly lift it. It was so
Wow.
big.
Those are my two.
Yep.
Back to
So
you, Tiger.
that's safe. And I still have pictures of it somewhere. I took Bismarck was all surprised, like, what the hell is that? That thing was bigger than him. I mean, it was huge. That was so cute. So
That's something we don't normally see walking around here as turtles.
yeah, no. Okay, we have a brass elephant to keep the menagerie going. Notice we have so many animals today. It's
It's,
zoo
it's
day.
a menagerie.
It's zoo day.
I'm gonna
Now
be
this
right back, Tiger. I will
yeah.
try and.
Now
Oh,
this
there
one
it is.
I'm sure is Indian. It's brass. It looks like it has a very nice design and the trunk up, and it's got very thin legs, almost like match legs. I don't know. That's the only weird thing about it, but I like it. It's really cool. Yeah, I need to make a turtle crossing. Actually, I need to make a cat crossing sign. These cats from across the street, they all have a death wish. As soon as I open the door, they come running. They don't care about cars. So, anywho, we have this totally cool brass elephant. Let me see. Let me see if I can measure this guy. So it is about a little over 5 inches tall total, and it's about a little over 5 inches long total. It's kind of hard because you measure from here to there, but it's not an even. Um, yeah, I know you did, but there's no way I'm gonna print up a sign. I can't make any signs, and I don't know if I'm allowed to if I wanted to, but I wouldn't know how to mount it or anything. So we have a what I believe Indian brass elephant. I just love the design on him. They really did come up with a real nice pattern, nice design. There's the blanket on him, and there's flowers around him. He's not your average boring elephant. He is a cool elephant. Flower power elephant. It's the flower power elephant. So this guy can be yours for $11, number 26. $11, number 26 for the brass elephant, who I believe is Indian. Yeah, those hermit crabs don't live long either. I think that's because we take all these animals out of their natural environment and then we just don't treat them properly. I had hermit crabs too. When one of the malls I worked at, they had one of those stands who sold them, and that guy gave me a few. So I did have some, but yeah, they didn't survive very long either. Okay, I see Janine. Thank you very much, Janine. Appreciate it. And what else do I have? I'm starting to run out of things, which is a good thing. Ooh, I
I know
do
we're
have
getting towards the end.
such a cool paperweight. There's the word. Arizona Painted Desert paperweight. Now, this piece is just stunning. It's hard to see because of the reflection. It's glass outside and sand inside.
Oh, those sand
And
things are neat.
there's the my Western area artist. But it's just stunning. And it really looks like that. I've been there. I love that area. I need to find. See, that's the problem. I just I just can get in the car and take off and see all those places, but I always need to find a house sitter. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Especially feeding the cats across the street is such drama. Oh my God. That mama, she wants to eat every 5 minutes. She's typically kitty. She wants to nibble. And then she's pregnant half the time, but I think her last 2 litters didn't survive. I have not seen any of those kittens.
Oh.
But which is a blessing in disguise, because I feel sorry for the kittens, but at the same time, we do not need any more kittens.
Right.
And that mama kitty is so smart. I tried trapping her so many times. I trapped all her other kittens, the ones that did survive, and they're all neutered, but her, she just won't go. Thanks, Claudia. Bye bye. Take care.
Now, did you give a price or a claim on this one?
Oh, good idea. Maybe I should, shouldn't I?
No.
I did have a
We
price.
can just sit here and chat. It's not a problem.
Which is $9.
$9.
$9 for the painted desert, which is a real good deal. I mean, if you
I can't even imagine trying to do that.
No, especially with sand. I don't know
Yeah.
how they make the sand not fall and upside down.
Yeah.
The opening is down here on the bottom.
Yep.
So they had it this way, and then they just poured the sand in, and
definitely an art.
So $9, number 12. $9, number 12. Oops. $9, number 12. And that was my 2.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And I see Donna. Thank you very much, Donna. And Janine, everybody. Appreciate it.
Okay. I'm going to have this is my last Mexico pottery piece, and it's going to be just a quick one. It says, I think it's Puerto Vallarta on the top, and it's a little bell.
Nice.
The ring, it's not very ring-a-lingy, but, it's a cute little one with the blues and the browns. And I don't think there is another little signature right there for Mexico, and then an RM maybe for initials. So this one will be $5. We can claim with bell. And it's the pottery rough finish underneath with the raised glaze on the details. So that one will be bell for $5.
That's amazing that Mexico is even able to make souvenirs look classy and valuable, because they are. Everybody else gets the souvenirs from China, and they actually put some thought into it and make their own, just like they make the regular pottery. They probably do the same things, and some of them they put the name on there, and some of them they don't, I really appreciate that.
Yep. It's nice that they make it themselves.
And nobody had a rabbit for sale. You're bringing a carrot.
I have 3 carrots.
Yeah, where's the rabbits? We should have brought some rabbits. I have elephants. We have birds.
We have a rabbit mug, but I didn't think it was quite the. There's a little size differential there. But I thought these would be great if anybody's doing their baskets or bowls full of fruit or vegetables. So I have 3 art glass carrots. Again, no clue where they were made, who made them, but they've got like a nice pinch tool look on the top for the greens. And they even got like the eyes pinched in them. So they kind of have that realistic look to them. And they're going to be $6 each carrot. So you can claim 1, 2, or 3. And put in the word carrot. And we have 3 available for $6 each.
Nice. Those are cool. I got apples and stuff, but no carrots.
Well, and I know we've had bananas and tomatoes and lemons, but I hadn't seen carrots, and I thought they were kind of fun. They're great orange color.
I see Chris for a carrot.
Okay, 1 carrot. How tall are the carrots? Well, I'm not sure they're standing, but they're about 8 inches approximately. Yeah, they're all about 8 inches. And yes, that's where we're at. It's from dangling the proverbial carrot. Yes, just like Bugs Bunny. To be like, what's up, Doc?
They don't go bad. They'll last you forever. So if you ever run out of groceries and and you're getting hungry, you have carrots. You may not be able to eat them, but at least they're not going spoiling on you.
Okay, I got one for Chris. I will pick you a good carrot, Miss Chris.
Mm.
Okay, picked for Miss Chris. Perfect. So those are my two.
Yep. I do appreciate you keeping count as well, since we all know that I can't count till 2.
Sometimes I can't either. It's not a problem.
Cool. What else do I have? Ooh, I have. I'm losing track. I'm losing track.
Yeah, we're getting
The
kind of
wall
down
hanging.
to the last of what I pulled, so I'm not sure what we have left.
Oops. This is a very tall piece. I don't know if I can even show it because it's a wall hanging with a
Oh.
desert design. It's got the houses and the cacti.
Mhm.
Saguaro, the real deal. And then there's more houses. Now, the only thing is that the bamboo piece that I will not ship, because with this, it would make it extremely long. Without it, I can just fold it up.
Yeah, and you can just get a dowel or a rod, like a curtain
Yeah.
rod or something to hang it on,
So
or
the
even
total
just
is,
nails.
it is roughly 28 inches across and 42 inches long. So let me go ahead and get up so you can see. Now, I cannot show the whole thing, obviously, because of the camera, but I can try. So there's the bottom. It's got more of the houses. And then there's fringes on the very bottom. It's got fringes. It's got light blue and pinkish colors, pastel colors. And then there's a saguaro, and then there's more houses. It's a real nice piece, and I don't know why it has these slots, but that's the way it's made. It's got these slots.
Yeah.
It's made in slots.
Yes, Chris, I can combine your shipping on those. I did already send out the invoice for Tuesday, but yes, I can. Thank you.
And here's the back. So they're pretty much looking the same on both sides.
Yeah.
And this piece, I'm asking $17 for. And that will be
Wow.
number 22. $17, number 22. Now, I don't know who made it. I don't know how it was made. I just know it's really cool.
That's a handmade piece. That definitely, if tourists were buying that in any of those regions, that definitely was not the price for it originally.
No. I just really love it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it, and it's different. I mean, I have so many pictures. I should hang it up in my house, but I just don't have any room for it. But it's really nice. And again, I'm not gonna ship the bamboo, but you can always find something, and it's really nice that it's hung that way.
Yeah, it's not breakable, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that was that. And
Oh yeah, that makes the houses look 3D with the openings like that.
oh, good point, Tammy. Thank you. See, that's what I love about these sales. Someone always knows these things when we don't know them.
Yep,
That
it
is
is a
totally
great
cool.
price.
Yep. And what else did I have? I have this Teabag Holder Set. Now, there is one piece missing that should be on the bottom to catch the drip, but I'm sure that there's a way to just use a little small something else to put under there. But this is so cool. If you drink tea, hot tea, you can put your tea bag in there when you take it out of the cup, and
Mm-hmm.
look at that design.
That's fancy.
I just love that design.
They
I
make
have a
such
similar.
they make such interesting and fancy things for such simple tasks.
Yeah, I have one that looks more mid-century modern, which is why I'm letting this one go. So mine is. So I don't know who made it. I didn't see any marks or stamps on it, but it's just a real nice piece. I just really like it. I should have brought that one when I was selling with Catherine. I always think of Catherine when I see this, because it's more like the shape and stuff reminds me more of the Victorian era
Mm-hmm.
than our era. So that's that, and look at that.
Or they
Isn't
oh
that
yeah, that's
amazing?
yeah. like those dragons or dolphins or fish or whatever they want to call them.
I just love that design. So, and yeah, when I bought it, I picked it up from a lady who had a yard sale after she canceled her antique booth or booth at the antique store. So all her yard sale stuff was stuff that came from her booth, and that was in there. I don't know where the last piece was. I'm sure she probably just forgot to put it out, and I didn't notice it right away. And by the time I noticed it, it was too late. But that's okay. It's still a beautiful piece. You don't even need to use it for a tea bag. You can use it just for display.
Yeah.
If you do that kind of, I mean, you can use it for your rings too. Put it on your night table or something.
Yeah. Make a nice holder.
Or something. So this piece, that piece is $13, and that is number 3. $13, number 3 for the tea bag holder. And that was my 2.
Okay. Oh, an air plant. That would be interesting too.
There you go. That's true. That's a good idea. And I see
have a Fenton swirl vase with a ruffled top. It is in cameo, which is their ivory color. It's a satin finish. This color does not glow, unfortunately.
Thank you, Janine. I see you.
It's 5.5 inches tall and about 3 inches across. It has the older, let's see, this way, the older Fenton sticker, but somebody has taped it on. The blue dot is just for me to know this is my piece, because when I have my glass together with my friend Barb, I forget what's mine and what's hers, and so we just identify them that way. And so with the sticker on it, it should be pre-70s, because that's the old brown sticker design. And it has that swirl design on the bottom of it. This is going to be $20 for the Fenton vase. And we can claim it with Fenton.
That's a good price too for Fenton. Too bad it's
a nice blank canvas if anybody wants. There's several people who like paint and design on stuff too, and it'd be a nice piece for that as well. So there's that one. And I have another one from when we were in, we went to Springfield a couple weeks ago. This is like those chained animals, chained pets, whatever you want to call them. But I think it's like a German Shepherd. He's got some cold painting, and he's got 2 pups. Whoever the gang is, 2 pups, and they're not with a metal chain. They have like a metallic ribbon that they're attached with.
Do you think that was made afterwards that they lost the chain, or was it made like this?
That's a good question, because I don't know. It's just tied onto like the loops on the smaller dogs, and then through the loop there on the larger one.
Yeah, it looks like someone put it on later. Maybe because sometimes I tend to lose those chains.
Or they get pulled up, like somebody yanks it and they get pulled apart. But it's got like its original 50 cents from the dime store price on the bottom, stamped on it.
Wow.
So it should be one of those Japan era pieces. What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Oh, I was saying hi to Linda.
Oh, okay. So these guys are going to be $12, and we'll claim them with dog. The cold painting, I can't tell if that's just how they came or what they were. They all have those red collars on them, and they all have the red mouth, so I'm guessing it's consistent. But the rest of it's a little bit more detailed and a little bit better than those finishing on the faces. So those pups are $10. And that was a quick 2 for me.
I must have made a boo-boo, because I've got one item too many on my list. I must have missed one again. But that's okay. What I have next, I have another piece of Arizona souvenir or Southwestern souvenir. It could be Mexican, it could be, it's a little cactus, some metal, and it's got cactus by its feet.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's the back of it. And I don't know, it's not marked or anything. So it's a little bit heavier, but not heavy. So it's another, I would say, another paperweight. It's a little over 6 inches tall, about 6.5 inches tall. Very Arizona. I figured I'd bring some Arizona since I am in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And those things are so cool. They're really pretty to see in person. And that would be $8 and number 8. $8 number 8 for the Arizona cactus. The Arizona cactus paperweight.
Bree's in California, right? Oh, she's from Campbell, California. I read the word wrong. Got it.
And what else do I have? Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking it was pewter too.
That's possible. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I hate it when some water will go down. I had a dead one somewhere once, and I was going to use the spine for something, but I never got to the point where I could actually touch it, so I had to wait longer, and then I moved away. So, oh shush, it's okay, Mildred. Yeah, we are strangers. Hey, shush. Come here. So I have a pair of clip-ons, which look very nice. And no, it's hi. Oh, good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're paying attention. Now, one of them, that's a crane coming. One of them has one of those nice fancy, fancy cover things. The other one does not, to protect your ear.
I think you can buy replacements of those.
So yeah, I figured I'd just leave this one on, and so they are very turquoise. It's okay. Very turquoise looking.
Ooh, okay. Pretty.
Very turquoise looking, and it's looking very silver, so it's probably plated. I don't see any marks or anything on it. I'm thinking maybe plated because it does look tarnished enough to look real. But I just really like those. I just think they're so cool. Especially when Southwesterns, where with the Southwestern design today. I do not believe those are actual turquoise. I think these are painted beads or something like that, but you never know.
Is there a name for that design or pattern? Because I know it's pretty common.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know nothing about these things. I just think they're kind of cool. And Mildred is a Brittany Spaniel, probably a mix. I don't know. She could be a real. She was found wandering the streets of Phoenix, so we don't know any details. So these are clip-ons. You do not need to punch holes into your ears to wear these. And one of them actually has the little thingy. The other one does not, but you can probably find another one of those little thingies. And I'll let these go for $8, number 14. $8, number 14.
Well, even if you can still wear clip-ons.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you got holes in your head.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, it is. No, they're early. They're supposed to be here at 10:30. It's 10 o'clock now, but that's okay. We're getting AC. Hopefully everything is going to work out with my
That is the most important thing, is that it's on its way.
That hopefully by tonight we won't be so miserable in the bedroom anymore when we go to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Bree, got your Bree. Thank you very much.
Nice.
That goes on Bree's pile. And I know I miscounted because I have one item left that I shouldn't have left, but that's okay. We can go ahead and go with the recap.
Okay.
Would you like to recap? Let me go ahead and let you get started so I can write down.
Sure.
This.
I can do that.
I usually only do like the first half of the show because by the second half of the show, everybody who's there is already, didn't miss the beginning.
I have this orange and clear swan. It was $16. Whoops, the sticker moved. $16 with swan.
And that was a nice piece too.
The white vase made by Fenton. It's $15. Claim with vase with that double crimped ruffle on top. Birthday bears. They were 20 each. There's April or August with the green heart, and this one has the clear heart. And I have, the sticker moved around on me. I popped it off the bears. Okay, go back there. I have this elf or gnome or whatever you want him to be. He is $18. Yep, we're looking at that funny. $18. Claim with elf. I have 2 carrots left at $6 each. I have the covered apple in green is $8. We just did this Fenton vase, just did the dogs, and my last 2 pottery pieces from Mexico were the bird for $15 and a bell that's marked Puerto Vallarta for $5. And I think that's pretty much where I'm at.
Cool. Okay, I don't see any takers quite yet, but that's okay. We'll keep an eye out on the chat.
Watch for the lag.
Exactly. Now, I had the totally cool purple splat vase because it's got a purple splat. That was number 20, and that was $15. And it was handmade. It's got the handmade sticker. It's just it's got a cool design. Just one purple splat. And it's a beautiful shade of purple. $15, number 20. Then I had, the rose. We just had that rose. That was $12, number 10, which I believe is metal. It's a metal rose on a little piece of driftwood or something. It does look like driftwood. It looks like it's been in the water.
Yeah.
You never know. So that was number 10 for $12. Then I had the I just had the cactus. And I had the picture. Well, I'm not gonna give that again. That was $17. I forgot the number for this totally cool wall hanging art. That was 42 by 28 inches, I believe. That was $17. I forgot the number. I don't know if I ever gave a number, but that's okay. 17 would work for $17. And that was basically everything else sold. So we're all good.
Okay.
We're all good. And with that, thank you everybody who showed up, and thank you Becky, for showing up so early in the morning.
Thank you, Tiger.
And you've been super busy. What else have you coming up this week?
Well, as soon as I get this all wrapped up, I'm going up to Denver to meet up with some of the local YouTubers, and Jen Eads is coming in from Texas. So we're going to do a little meetup up there. And then I'm on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, on this Saturday night. It usually starts, I think it's 8 o'clock my time, so 10 o'clock Eastern. Mm-hmm. And then my normal on my channel Tuesday nights is my average normal thing. So hopefully we'll get back to a normal schedule. And then in a week I get to come out to Mesa and do a convention and hang out and meet Tiger.
Yes, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I know you're super busy with the conventions. I know how that works, but we'll figure out some time in between.
For sure.
There have to be breaks after all.
Exactly.
And it's only about 10 minutes from my house. So
cool.
It's not that far. In fact, I'm up there all the time anyways, because there's a couple shopping malls in that area.
Yeah.
In fact, I gotta go up to one of them tomorrow and pick up some stuff from the internet. Oh, the internet.
And thank you so much for inviting me on to share your channel and your live with you today. I appreciate it very much. Yes,
and I appreciate you coming. I have nothing new. I do have one new thing. I have the Huckster Hop on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. and so on. I will drop my video, which will be a $5 pottery sale. It's all pieces of totally cool pottery. Every piece is $5, and those you have to claim in the comments. So you have to watch the videos and then first come, first serve. And I'm right between Huckster, Patrick the Huckster, and Fatbird Finds.
Oh, wow. That's a good spot.
And I know there are the schedule has been out there published on YouTube and Instagram. I haven't done it on YouTube yet. I need to still figure out how to do that. It's just so complicated, all this technology for me. I'm just not that good at it. But it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun afternoon, everybody. And the thing, and since they're not live, you can watch it later when there's other live sales, anything going on. You can always watch it Monday morning or Monday night. And other than that, my next week, my special guest will be none other than Miss Pamela Blanchard.
Oh, Miss Pam, yay!
Yeah, Miss Pam is coming to Arizona virtually. Not really, virtually. And yeah, Patrick is hosting the Huckster Hop. It's going to be pre-recorded sales for all of us. But yeah, Patrick is the one who's doing all this hard work to put everything.
It's posted on your channel, right?
Yes, it will post on my channel. Everybody posts on their own channel, and Beth, the Carolina Princess, and Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, they're all part of it too. They help out with helping all of us who don't know what we're doing with the information and
tech support.
Yeah, it's my first time. It is very confusing, but it's fun. I learned I can record on StreamYard, pre-record on StreamYard. So that was cool. Good to know.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Cool I didn't either. So I know now.
Right. Well, we'll look forward to updates on your AC, and hopefully that it all gets successfully accomplished and installed today as well.
Hopefully. Yep. They're out there right now with the crane, which is a good news. So hopefully everything is going to go without any major issues, and we'll have it up and running this afternoon. They expect to be done in about around noon, so in a couple hours. Because I started at 6. Actually, they were here like at 5:50 a.m. It showed up.
Wow. It's probably cooler to work that early too.
Yeah, in Arizona it's better because by the time noon hits, it's already too hot to be up there on the roof, and it's only May. By the time June, July, August, it's no. But those poor guys have to do it. I worked those shopping malls for many years, and we had those techs up on the roof no matter what time of day. It's important to get them doing. I know I would not be able to do that job. I don't know how they do it. I would not be able to.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Bree, for putting my link in the channel. I just hit 800 last week too, so that's exciting.
Yay! Congrats! So we gotta work on getting Becky to 1,000.
Yep.
Everybody who's not subscribed, please do. And thank you, Bree and Chris, for helping out with the modding. And thank you, everybody who showed up. And with that,
all right,
you all know the deal. We all keep it real.